Hey guys, welcome back to game 2 of round 3. I'm going to mulligan this hand. It's a one-lander, and yeah, it just doesn't do anything, so... Uh, this seems fine. It has all my colors, it's the only reason I'm keeping it, but it's not a great 6. And we are on the draw, so, you know, we might be able to draw something decent. And by something decent, I mean a Siege Worm that we can never cast. So we did do some sideboarding. We boarded out the 2 Sandstorm Eidolons for 2 Goblin Spelunkers. He is playing Mountains, so the Spelunker should be pretty good. I boarded like that. I can't remember if it was round 1 or round 2 where we played against a red deck, but this is not the first time we sideboarded it. All right, I'm gonna compulsive research. That helps a lot when you're mulliganing. Okay. Let's see. I don't really want to discard these lands. I'm trying to remember what, if any, multicolored spells he played last game. Yeah, I'm gonna pitch this Pure Simple and a Rune Boggle. Next turn we can play Spelunkers. Voyager Staff is going to be pretty good with Vidalc and Dismisser as well. And there's the Minister of Impediments, making me look all the way foolish. That's fine. Just play my Ragworm and say go. Yeah, he definitely had multicolored spells game 1. He had the 2/2 flyer. But given that he has nothing in play and all these creatures do something, I still think I discarded the right cards. Like, discarding one of the lands I think would have been really greedy. Simic Ragworm also basically is immune to Minister of Impediments. So that's a pretty good bonus. Alright, let's play our Rage Pits in case we want to get in for an extra one. Okay. I don't think it's going to work out. Oh, what? No, I didn't have a stop! Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. That was terrible. Alright, well, I'm just going to play out these two more men. We can pretend like we meant to do that. You can 2-for-1 us with a Pyromatics. That'd be kind of bad. Coal Howard Swine. What is this nonsense? Still damages. Okay. Alright, this time we are probably going to cast Siege Worm. Well, let's see what he taps first. Yeah, that's what I thought. Uh, don't really want to attack with my Ragworm. I think I'd rather just play Siege Worm, and that way I can get maximum value out of this Dismisser next turn. See, Siege Worm never costs 7. That's why I don't consider it a 7 drop. I'm going to be able to get him pretty good with this Vidalcan Dismisser. Like, yes, he gets to tap one of my cards, but he's going to be taking a lot of damage. Plumes of Peace. That's fine. I can basically fizzle it with Voyager Staff. Although, I mean, I would rather use the Voyager Staff to time walk him with the Dismisser, but, you know, not much I can do about it. Well, I didn't draw a second island. I mean, lands are always good, but the second island would have meant that I would have been able to untap the Ragworm. I don't think that's super relevant, though. Yeah, we'll just play the Dismisser. Put the Swine on top. And get in there. Oops. No bluffs. Okay, that's not surprising. So there's a couple things we can do here. We can use Voyager Staff to save our Spelunkers, or we can also rebuy our Dismisser. I'm just going to go to my attack step and see what he taps. Yeah, he's going to tap the Siege Worm. At this point, I am willing to trade the Ragworm for the Swine. I could, in theory, like just attack with the other two anyway, but because they're gonna get their damage in anyway. I think it's better just attack with the Ragworm. We both take 4, and he's going to be a pretty rough spot. Okay, so we do have a stop set on his end of his second main phase, which is when I'm going to want to use this Voyager Staff. Even if he doesn't play anything, it's probably still better to put his Minister of Impediments on top of his library. That way Siege Worm can start getting in there. But we'll see what he plays. Yeah, Coal Hauler Swine is not a very good card. I'd be pretty embarrassed to be playing that one. I mean, I do have a pretty crappy memory, but I do remember that much. Looks like our opponent is in the tank. I mean, this is quite a pickle we're putting him on. This Voyager staff is going to get him pretty good. Okay. What do we got? Torch Drake. That's fine. Steam Core Weird off the top would be amazing. Ooh, Stoic Ephemera. Interesting. I don't know if I really want to trade a Siege Worm for that. So at this point I have to decide if I want to use the Voyager Staff to unlock my Spelunkers or get rid of his Minister of Impediments. The main reason I wanted to get rid of Minister of Impediments is so I can start attacking with Siege Worm, but I don't really want to start attacking with Siege Worm into that. I mean, I can attack a couple times for 5 with my 2/2/2s and combined with the Scarg Pump. So yeah, I think it's worth it. Ooh, Ulash the Hate Seed. That's not a bad one. So I think we're going to cast it. It's going to come in as a 4/4. Oh, it's a 3/3. It's each other creature. My bad. I thought it counted itself. I could use it to take out this Torch Drake right now. I don't think I want to, though. I think I'll just play my island and attack with Giant Sophisticate and Vidalcan Dismisser. Okay. Well, we're just getting a free point of damage, I guess. So he's going to draw his Minister of Impediments. I could just kill the Minister and the Torch Drake with my Ulasht, and then attack with... I guess I can just keep poking him with my 2-power guys. All right, so yeah, let's do that. So let's deal 1 to his Minister of Impediments. If he has shenanigans, we can shoot it again in response. Yeah, I consider that shenanigans. Yeah, and let's attack with all my non-siege worm creatures. Actually, what happens if we attack with siege worm as well? He'll block it with stoic ephemera. He can block something with torch drake, and he'll take 3. Yeah, it's not worth it. I'm gonna force him to trade that stoic ephemera for one of my worst creatures. I'm getting in there with Ulash as well. If you, yeah, like, there's not much else I'm gonna do with it, and I mean, I'd be happy to trade it for a torch drake, and it looks like that's what's happening. So let's go ahead and do that. Oops, do it like so. And now our siege worm is free to battle. I'm returning the Scarg there just in case he has some sort of land destruction spell. Like blue, white, red doesn't have any discard, so it's safe in my hand. Whereas he could, in theory, like play. There's a 1/1 creature that exchanges control of lands. There's a couple other cards that he could have, so I definitely want to protect it from any random cards he might be playing. Like it's a very like low probability of him doing it, but I mean this basically it cuts out a lot of his like whatever small outs it cuts out for free basically. Like it doesn't cost me anything to do this. Okay, Fangtail in the house. Fangtail's is gonna have to chump block, I think. Ocular Halo. Oh, where's my ragworm? No. Well, we're gonna play our Rage Pit and just attack. We don't have time to be dirtling around with Ocular Halo right now. He has to block the Siege Worm. So he's going to take 2 trample from that, and we're just going to pump the... Actually, he's dead right here, because this tramples for 2, and he's going to take 2 from the Sophisticate. So if he has a Pyromatics, I can pump in response. But I don't have to do anything here. It would be foolish to pump and then lose it in response to a Pyromatics, so not pumping here plays around that. Alright, looks like we won. That's how you draft Rug. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching that. I mean, I do like this format a lot, and probably going to be forcing this kind of archetype. I do think it's the best deck to draft. And most of the people that draft this format online that I find don't really know like what the good cards are. I mean, it was a while ago when Ravnica came out, and most players weren't around back then. So, so yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching that, and we'll see you guys next time. Until then, take care. Peace.